Hello and welcome to round 1, Bahrain season 4. Right, we're going to start the race now. I'm not going to spoil it, but I think Max Verstappen this season might be the dark horse.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. We go racing today around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice, and they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lee lines up on pole position and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Bottas, Charles Leclerc and Hamilton, Ricciardo, Sainz, Gasly and Lance Stroll, Perez, Ocon, Callum Ilott and Joe, Russell, Raikkonen, Nicholas Latifi and Yuki Tsunoda, Giovinazzi, Mick Schumacher, Alesi and Nikita Mazepin. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Let's convert this pole position into a win today. Good luck.
A win. We got Max Verstappen alongside me now. Like I said, this is going to be a dark horse season. Is Max Verstappen the right choice?
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
Yeah, like I was saying, Max Verstappen is actually alongside me. A lot better than what Rosberg did for the second and third season. But is converting the team to Porsche F1, or should I kept it as Rich Energy Porsche F1? See, that's the trouble I'm looking at, because that would be amazing. Which would have been
no threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
Which would have been fantastic to see, and that. But yeah, I am one happy bunny. Right, let's just rock and roll up. This is superb.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Right, here we go. I'll do it like Max Verstappen alongside me. Like I say, I might let him take the lead, and I'm just going to hang back a little bit. I'm going to let Verstappen do what Rosberg couldn't do, and get some podiums with me. The lights should start in a second. There we go. Max gets the very bad start there. I even bogged down to try and help. Oh, not good. Oh, and cars around. And Bottas has a 3-second penalty. I've got a front wing damage. That's not good. That wasn't a very good start. Right, let's try that again. Right. Right. Bottas has been lost, but yeah. Bottas hit me.
An incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Let's see if I can catch Norris and overtake him. Verstappen is pulling away from Bottas, but Norris at the moment, he went past me quite easily, and I tried to, yeah, this is going to be where I don't dive bomb, but next corner I am going to dive bomb. I was going to use overtake. Verstappen is doing well in third. I can't believe Norris managed to get the jump on me down the inside. That was just unrealistic for me. But Norris is out with the big boys, and yeah. Now I'm just gonna literally cut him across. I'm on the racing line. See, he can hang back a little bit, but Verstappen is catching. I'm just gonna do that, make him have the big squeeze, force him wide. Verstappen, come on, side by side with Norris. Norris hangs back but cuts off Verstappen. Verstappen is closing Norris, and I've gone down into it deep. I'm trying to help my teammate out the best way I can by just slowing up.
The underbody's taken some damage. You may start to notice it.
That's all I need now is a bit of underbody damage, but that's because I went wide. Right, I'm just going to hang back a little bit. I've made the Ferraris catch up to him. Ricciardo's even catched up as well. This is going from bad to worse for me at the moment, but I'm here to help my teammate out. Right. Can we just slow down a little bit? Right. Since now I've got a bit of floor damage, I'm going to have to start pulling away. Yeah, I need to do this. Verstappen needs to do this now on track. Verstappen needs to do it all on track. I have to pull away. Norris has got the start of the dreams on my teammates. But this lap now is where DRS is used.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Ricciardo does the fastest lap. Now my teammate is catching. Right. I'm going to pit a lap earlier than my teammates, and I'm going to hope if I can get a something or other done and dusted. Oh, Zhou's out the race. That's interesting. First race of the season and Zhou is out. Right. Norris is struggling with my teammates. So this is actually pretty good. Hopefully though my team will do well in the pit stops. I have a little bit of floor damage. How bad is the floor damage anyway? Not too bad. Tyres are looking okay. So I ain't grumbling with the tyre wear. I can't say that I'm really hindered in this race with anything. So it's even better. Right, I've got the fastest lap. Yes, my teammate's pulling him in. This is what we need. Right. I haven't got access to our buttons, so yeah, that's gonna be a hindering at the moment. So I can't say when to box and that. Oh, wheel spin, back end slides. Tyres are doing well. I'm hoping Verstappen can dominate. I'm using a lot of overtake, so I'm going to have to save overtake in a second. Come on, Verstappen, beat Norris. Here we go. I think it's this lap I'm pitting. Yeah. Right, I'm going to box this lap anyway. Well, Norris and Verstappen are definitely setting the pace alight in second and third. But I want Verstappen to dominate where Norris will fail. Let's pit. I wonder if Verstappen's going to pit this lap or next. Or even Norris is going to pit. Because this is going to be an interesting one. Now they carry on for another lap. I've come in one lap early. Ricciardo's pitted, that's interesting. Right, here we go. So Norris and Verstappen stay out. Yeah, I know. A lot of people are wondering why I went with Verstappen for my teammates. It's because he's, over the last 3 seasons, he's been one of the most dominant drivers who've been on the podiums. Same with Hamilton and Bottas, Leclerc. and that, but I am literally like, I want a teammate that's gonna get podiums. Rosberg had, I think, 1 or 2 podiums in season 2, but last season he just fell off the face of the earth with the pace that he showed. Well, the pace he's tried to show was just no pace at all for some reason, and he was 100% maxed out, and he was just a waste of space. So I don't understand why he faltered like he did. But hopefully Max will be the teammate that I deserve to have this season by being on the podium alongside me, even if that's second or third all season long. Verstappen has got everything that he needs. I'm just hoping now he can come out ahead of Lando Norris, because Lando is quick in that McLaren. And Lando's coming down the pit lane now. No, Verstappen's going to be third. Cameron Mylock just ahead of me in the Red Bull. Yeah, I took Verstappen's seat. And why is Verstappen on hard? Why has Verstappen gone on hard? What the hell, game? No. This is not what I needed. Verstappen's on hard. What the I don't believe this bullshit. What the fuck, man? I wish I had a fucking handle on the second team, you know, the second part of the garage, to say to my teammate, pit on fucking mediums. This is just a joke. Verstappen's gonna fucking fall off the face of the earth now on hards. It is gonna go down from third down to probably about 6th or 7th, because the fucking hard tyres are no fucking good in a 25% distance race. If it crashed on lap 1 or 2, I would have said, yeah, hards all the way, but it's fucking mid-race. Literally halfway through the fucking race, and the game fucks him over. Jesus Christ, it's a fucking sham. It's BS every fucking time. Jesus. It pisses me off. This is just an eyesore. This is terrible. Ricciardo's 4 seconds behind him. 3 seconds. Leclerc's 1 second behind him. Yeah. Bye bye Verstappen. Hello, 5th place for you. That's a fucking piss take. With 5 laps to go, and Verstappen's going to get screwed over in the first race for the team, because the garage on the other side could not fit medium tyres to him. I don't understand this game. There's no way on earth Verstappen is that hard on his tyres for him to pit for hards. I've got a fully maxed out tyre, everything. I don't know. The chassis side's maxed out. The durability's maxed out. Powertrain is maxed out. Aero is maxed out. I just don't understand this game. I'm just gutted that the game has to screw my teammate. 4 laps to go, and I keep eyeballing that top left hand corner. I'm looking at the time, 3 seconds. He's lost 2 seconds there to fucking Norris. By the end of the race, he will be literally 5th. DRS train, that's it, man. Verstappen's a sitting duck. I just don't believe it. How can that be a thing still? in season 4. If I was doing 50% laps, 100% laps, I could say, yeah, man, that's understandable, you know. Go on soft to hard for one lap, you know, one pit stop, that could be possible. But it's 25% distance, and it just really winds me the fuck up. I appreciate like this all season long where it gets the wrong fucking tyre on, because I'll have to fucking change teammates. And I want to stick with Verstappen for at least 2 seasons like I did with Rosberg. I want to literally, I want to see how good Verstappen's going to be. Now imagine if Verstappen turns around at the end of the season and says, I'm retiring. And I have to pay for him because he's retiring. And I ain't got enough money then for another teammate. It's a fucking, you know, I wonder how that's going to work. Because that's something I haven't seen yet on YouTube, that people have actually had their second driver retire on them when they've already paid for him. Let's use a bit of overtake. Jesus Christ. There's only 2 seconds in it now for Norris. For Verstappen and Ricciardo. Norris is just pulling away. Maybe in the corners Verstappen is catching slowly, but them hard tyres, they ain't going to rubber in at all by the end of the race. Ricciardo's dropping her back a bit, so is Leclerc. What's going on here with the times? Two laps to go and I'm still eyeballing that top left. 1 point something seconds now, ain't he? About 1.1 second. Verstappen's getting caught up, man. It's going to be DRS all the way then for fucking... Oh my god. Verstappen's going to be out the points, out the podium points. Like I say, he'll get points. He'll probably get 5th. But that's not the point I want him to get. I want him to get at least 2nd or 3rd all season. I want him to be on the podium alongside me. Just roll the car now. Well, Porsche's going to get 2 podiums anyway in this race, hopefully. On the penultimate lap. It's P or FAA, which. I don't know, man. Max is still getting that little bit of the edge, but it's a very small edge that he's still got. I am still really peed off about that. But this is just going from superb to superb. There's a 3-second gap roughly now to Norris and Verstappen as I come around to the final corner to start my final lap. just under 1 second. I'm hoping to God that Verstappen can keep 3rd place. By now I thought he would have gone down to about 5th. It's ain't because I got no faith in my teammate, it's because he's on the wrong fucking tyre. I'm looking now at Verstappen. 1 second, maybe up 900. It's going to be close for him to have no DRS behind Ricardo. Ricardo doesn't have DRS, I think. Hopefully this is good, but I wanted to just try and spin out then, but it didn't work. No, we won.
That's it for another spectacular Grand Prix here in Bahrain and a real champion's drive to take the win. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's
Yeah,
nothing
Verstappen got
compared to
3rd,
our
that's
drivers
good.
here. They've worked hard to
Double
make it up
podium.
there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
Yes. Domination. It's always good to see.
Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. Lee takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Daniel Ricciardo certainly impressed me today, an incredible performance.
Let's move on to the Constructors. The owner drivers team moved to the top of the table. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Right. I am really happy with Max Verstappen. Callum Ilott started where he finished in 13th. That's actually pretty good for Callum Ilott there. But maybe, just maybe, I think Max might get screwed over a few times this season.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. You really looked in... Your teammate had a... Do you have any... Appreciate your time.
Morning, boss. This week's income from the sponsors
Sponsor
is cleared,
renewal.
and we're making good profit against our run.
Right, okay, I'm going to manage the sponsor. I'm going to take this one out. Let's see what I can get. AF. Archive. How much that one? Goal bonus. That was 400 and... Okay. That scored 20 construction in a race weekend. I can do that one. But that was... I ain't doing 75 laps as a race weekend. I'm very rarely doing 50. Oh, chief pole position during qualifying. AVAX. They're not giving us the new sponsors that they've came out. Oh, what's that one? Achieve and hold position for 10 laps. Could do that one. That one is achieve a top 4 during the race. Cassandra. Loop. Ooh, Neon. Score 15. The weekly income is less, but score 15 points during a race weekend. That one seems easy. That one is answer at least 4, not always guaranteed 4. Pacifico could be a good one. Earn drive that. I ain't always guaranteed that one. What's that one? Achieve a podium finish. Fuel. Do you know what? That's a lot of bonuses. Do you know what? I'm going to have that one. So I'm always guaranteed pole anyway. Right. Customization. I might have changed my helmets. That's the only thing I don't want to do, but I'm going to have no choice. Come on, game. Load up. Let's see where I'm putting this. Slingshot fuel there. Slingshot fuel there. I don't mind slingshot. Perfect. There we go. Right. Clothing. Helmet. I do like the Ricardo helmet, but it's not what I want. Got to go for the Williams style. 63 George Russell. Since I have put my car as number 36. So there is that one. So there is Ackerman's helmets. So I'd say I do like the Senna style esque one, but I've had that now for quite a lot, and I want to do a different look of a helmet. So that one's always been and always will be one of my favourite helmets on this game. There ain't really any decent helmets out there, and they need to add a new helmet to come. The new podium pass. You know what? I'm going to take the Williams helmet. Just for now. Until 13 days time and see what else they give us for what we need. Because it is doable. Right. Right, I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell for notifications. And the Chinese Grand Prix will be up tomorrow. And until then, I'll see you all again. Bye.